And I will now give the floor to the distinguished representative of Sri Lanka. Ambassador, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for giving me the floor. Distinguished delegates, we gather here today to address the topic of immense significance. Sri Lanka, having endured a protracted conflict, understands the complex and multifaceted challenges involved in addressing such egregious violations of human rights. Our journey towards healing, accountability, and national unity has not been without its challenges, but we remain steadfast in our commitment to justice and reconciliation. In our experience, we have learned the path to recovery and reconciliation is not linear. It requires dedication, it requires time, perseverance, and above all, a genuine desire to uphold the principles of human dignity and rights. Therefore, we emphasize the importance of respecting the sovereignty, territorial integrity, and the right to self-determination of nations. Mr. Chairman, Sri Lanka participates in the work of the Sixth Committee, where we focused on the draft articles presented by the International Law Commission concerning the prevention and punishment of crimes against humanity. We highly value the diverse perspectives and insights shared by fellow members states during this session. The collective dialogue enriched our understanding and highlighted the necessity of a united front against these atrocities. We remain committed to this critical topic and are ready to engage further in discussions on the draft articles. Mr. Chairman, as we reflect on the importance of these discussions, let us not forget that our efforts to combat crimes against humanity must transcend legal obligations. It is a moral imperative that binds us as a global community. Together, we must work hand in hand towards justice, accountability, and reconciliation. It is only through united efforts can we contribute to a world where such heinous acts are eradicated and where peace and humanity prevails. We believe we are committed to principles to address the aspects of legal accountability, prevention of atrocities, and education on this subject, aspect of victim support, engage in international cooperation, support monitoring and reporting, encourage community engagement, and examine historical accountability, where we support initiatives that document and acknowledge past atrocities. Mr. Chairman, in this context, Sri Lanka is giving its careful consideration to the establishment of such jurisdiction, emphasizing the need for a practice of accountability that creates norms against radical evil. This includes ensuring that individuals, regardless of their status, are liable to be held accountable. So we acknowledge the significance of the role of academia in articulating this responsibility, as they assert that it is a call to the enemies of humanity to be held accountable before humane law. This principle aligns with our commitment to reaffirming humanity and the inherent dignity of all individuals. Mr. Chairman, Sri Lanka stands firm in its position regarding the International Law Commission's draft articles as a significant step forward. We welcome the UN General Assembly Resolution 77/249, which establishes a process for further examination of these draft articles. Sri Lanka is committed to contributing to the evolution and codification of international law, including victim protection and reparations. We will work alongside member states to develop a convention that upholds state sovereignty while addressing the potential politicization of human rights. Our collective engagement on this matter will strengthen the foundation upon which we can build a just and humane world. In conclusion, let us recommit ourselves, Mr. Chairman, to the fight against crimes against humanity with renewed vigor and urgency. The moral imperative to advocate for justice, accountability, and reconciliation is not just a duty. It is a call to action to every nation represented here. Together, we can forge a future where the principles of human rights are not merely aspirations but lived realities, ensuring that the horrors of the past are never repeated. Sri Lanka stands ready to collaborate with all members in this noble cause, and I look forward to our collective engagement in the pursuit of these shared ideals. I thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I thank the distinguished representative of Sri Lanka.